There's breaking news just coming in a day after disengagement. Chinese ambassador to India puts out a video message. The Chinese ambassador talks of peace and tranquility along the line of actual control. The Chinese ambassador says that India and China should be partners rather than rivals. He says China wants peace and not confrontation. Chinese ambassador says there is a need to pursue a win-win cooperation and not zero-sum game. That's the latest that is coming in. Gaurav Sawant breaking the story is joining us live for a better perspective on this story in just about a bit. But first, let's listen in to the Chinese ambassador.
On July the 5th, the special representatives of the China-India boundary question, State Councillor and Foreign Minister Wang Yi, and Indian National Security Advisor Mr. Ajit Doval had a conversation over the phone and reached a positive consensus on easing the current border situation. Currently, our frontline troops are disengaging on the ground in accordance with the consensus reached by the military corps commander talks.
Gaurav Sawant now joins us live. Gaurav, how do you view this development? Is this just another way of posturing that is coming in from Chinese? Because it's very tough to believe that the Chinese really mean every word of what was just said in that video.
Chaiti, initially the Chinese thought that they could intimidate India by sending in over 2 divisions at the line of actual control and take over Indian territory. But in Galwan, Indian forces resisted the Chinese, and now we notice that the Chinese have realized that there is a massive deployment even on the Indian side. When they couldn't achieve their aim militarily, also the fact that India said that China will have no role to play, whether it's on 4G upgradation or in the power sector or in MSME or even in infrastructure development in roads, that is where China realized that they may just be jettisoned from the Indian market. So now they're changing tack in dealing with India. At the same time, the devil is in the detail. Just listen to every word of that 17-minute speech of the Chinese ambassador to India. He's making it very clear that only the frontline troops are disengaging at that point, which means only the soldiers who are in an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation, as of now, only they will be disengaging. That's point one. Point two, he fears that India will decouple, or at least many voices in India say that there is a need to decouple, India and China growth story. He says that you cannot do that. India cannot get China out of the supply chain because that is how markets automatically develop. But that is an apprehension in China. If India says no to made in China goods, of course, short term and medium term, you understand this better than most, Chaiti, there will be major problems for India. But in case India is able to sustain itself through the hardships and find a different supply chain or make in India, it will take longer. But then that would help India in the long run, and that is something that the Chinese want to avoid, and that is why you hear the Chinese ambassadors say that India and China need to look for a win-win solution and not let the disputes, not let their differences become disputes. Big disconnect in what they say and what they do, while they're also talking at the same time about not letting hostile forces or to talk negative about China. So they also want to move forward on that aspect. At the same time, India has made it very clear, Chaiti, unless China goes back to the pre-May situation, which includes, incidentally, de-induction of their troops to peacetime location, India will treat everything that China says, with suspicion and skepticism, Chaiti.
Absolutely. Gaurav Sawant getting us that perspective right there on this latest development, and also highlighting how there is a huge difference in what China says and what action transpires on ground as well. Leave it at that, Gaurav. Thanks for joining us on this bulletin.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.